Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Tron BTC, and we're also going to talk about Tron USD on the macro scale. We're going to take a look at both of them on the 3-day basis, and we're also going to take a look at them on the 21 days and also 50-day cycle. Okay, because Tron is actually very aggressive, right? Around the 100 EMA and all that good stuff, right? So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're giving out the best setups in the crypto space. We give out basically a file coin basically before the pump. We talk about the icon before the pump. We talk about cover is just basically accumulating right now. We talk about rate and network. So if you want to get these basically setups, storage right here, we talk about it before the pump, VChain, 4x, since we talk about it, right? Harmony and all of that good stuff. You get this type of a setup with Sun Crypto. So don't forget to hit the likes, subscribe, and basically join my public Telegram group, link in the description. The premium group also, the link for the premium group is also in the description and all that good stuff, right? So now let's take a look at Tron, right? So we're gonna back test, not back test, but we're just gonna basically talk about Tron, what happened back here when we got the 200% move back in like early 2019, right? So you remember back in 2018, market bottomed back then, and Tron was the one of the first coin basically to went ballistic from like a 200 sats all the way up to basically guys 800 sats. A nice move to the upside, right? So only Tron, I think, and Engine, right? They pump nicely to the upside. And if you remember right now, Engine just pumped back up to the same exact level of resistance, like the early 2019 resistance, right? So now, one of the reason why I'm using Engine as an example is like Engine basically, guys, just repeated the same cycle, right? So Tron right here, after we broke above the 100 EMA right here, one of the most important moving average, right? One of the most important moving average for this alt, broke above it right here. Price action just went crazy. Okay, if you take a look at it from 800 sats, we dipped all the way down to the same exact moving average right there, and spent nearly 2 weeks right here. I was covering Tron. I was bullish on Tron, like right around like a 400 sats, 500 sats actually, right? 503. We pumped back up, could not break the 21 EMA, as we basically got rejected right there and got another rejection right here and right there. So, and if you take a look at it right here also, we've been bullish on Tron right there. Okay, earlier, just about like early 2020, a year later, okay, we said we're gonna be buying right here, which was like nearly 50%, right? 2.618. We've been buying Tron just about like 180, and we took it all the way up to 250 because we knew exactly the 100 EMA on a 3-day basis going to reject the price, right? And what happened after that? Price dipped all the way down. We got the double bottom right there, right? We got the double bottom right here, just about like 150, and we started reaccumulating Tron because we knew, okay, once we break above the 21 EMA, consolidate, sucker gonna be pumping to the upside. And basically we started buying Tron once again, 150 to 200 sats, all the way up to 400 sats. So we made a nice killer move right here on Tron once again back in from June to basically August, September high, right? But right now, if you take a look at Tron, right, sucker is pretty bullish. We started reaccumulating again, all right? So once again, we got out right here and we started to accumulate Tron again right here. 100 sats. We said anything below 100 sats, it is going to be a buy. Why it is going to be a buy? Because market is reversing. Okay, just like Tezos, market is reversing. And if you notice well, that's the same exact setup we got on basically Tezos. Okay, we got this move right here and the triangular formation right there, the breakout to the upside. Tezos is just about this range and looking to break out. Another setup just like that, it is NRG. NRG is about to go ballistic. We said NRG, go ahead and basically accumulate it just about 4,000 to 6,000 sats, and right now NRG almost pumped all the way over like 8,000 sats. I'm giving you guys one of the best setup in the crypto space. So now, before we talk about the 100 EMA, go ahead and basically hit the likes, subscribe, right? And basically join my public Telegram group, link in the description. You can also join my basically a premium group link in the description, right, from for the Discord group, right? So now once again we basically getting another rejection from the 100 EMA right here, as we got right there, right, just about like late November, and that's the same exact rejection we got right here just about like August. We double bottom right here, retested it and pumped it upside. What does it mean? It means, like, guys, we could definitely break the 100 EMA this time. Okay, we could consolidate back down and retest just about the the range right here. Could be anywhere around like 120 to 130 again, just to consolidate for the next like a few hours, few days, who knows, right, before basically pumping to the upside. One of the reasons why I'm so bullish on Tezos, Tron, right? One of the reasons why I'm so bullish on basically Tron is, like, when you take a look at the volume, guys, I keep saying it, whenever volume is decreasing and price is decreasing, it doesn't matter how long it is going to take basically to get the breakout, right? It is still bullish. Market could be moving sideways for weeks, right? However, you just have to focus on the uptrend. Okay, most people basically gave up on Tron, and they're going to be moving right there, and market could dump to the downside and they're going to give up again. You have to understand, like, a market structure. You have to be patient with these market structures. Sometimes they're very impressive in terms of like making you tired and making you basically give up when you're not supposed to be giving up on your position and all of that good stuff. Okay, beautiful bottom formation right here, guys. Nearly, like, guys, multiple touches with no volume. That's extremely bullish. Okay, and if you take a look at the volume we got back in like second week of January, third week of January right here, we're not even receiving that volume yet. Okay, even the buy volume has been basically very low. It means that we could be getting like higher volume going forward, okay, in Q2 and all of that good stuff, right? I'm extremely bullish on basically Tron going into Q2, right? So now let's take a look at in terms of basically price action before we talk about the 50-day cycle and why Tron could be going ballistic in Q2. If you take a look at the trend line we got right here, right, market, okay, bears want to respect the trend line right here. And in terms of Fibonacci, right, you can see, like, from swing high to swing low, we just hit like 382 pullback. So the next level immediate, okay, the next immediate target for Tron, it is going to be just about like 450 to 500 sats right there, which is at 382. 50% pullback going to be just about like 600 sats. 0.618 going to be nearly 700 sats right there. Okay, so something to keep in mind. Right now, let's take a look at Tron on the macro scale on the 3-week cycle. So if you take a look at it on a 3-week cycle, you might not be that bullish, right? Why you might not be that bullish? Because you're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna be that bullish. We're not yet above the 21 EMA on the 3-week cycle, but that's the best time to be buying. That's the best time to be buying. You don't want to wait till price action basically breaks above the 21 EMA on a 3-week cycle and you start to buy, because if we dip, you could be panicking and basically give up once again, right? So beautiful setup. We're about to get once again a bullish crossover right here, and we know what happened right here after we got the bullish crossover on the 3-week cycle. Sucker basically went ballistic. Okay, now let's take a look at the 50-day cycle. So if you take a look at the 50-day cycle, you can see like we do have a nice support right here and cannot close below the support level right here, just about like 86 sats. That's why one of the reasons, guys, we've been buying Tron. Anything below 100 sats, we said it, we know 120 to 150 going to be a massive resistance. But as soon as we break this key level of just about like 120 to 150, the next level to look for, guys, once again, it is going to be up to 600 sats. Okay, on the 50-day cycle, resistances are pretty clear right here. You can see like nearly 650, and after that we got like nearly 850. Okay, 850, guys, remember on 850 was like the resistance back in January of 2019. That's the same exact level of resistance we got from Engine, and Engine just pumped all the way up to the same exact level. So we could be looking for a Tron pumping from like, guys, 100 sats all the way up, guys, to basically 800 sats, right? So 100 sats going to be the bottom, right? It is already the bottom, so we could be looking for like nearly, guys, 700% to 800% pump from the bottom if you bought Tron, guys, from 100 sats, right? Now let's take a look at Tron USD on the 50-day cycle. All right, so if you take a look at Tron on the macro scale, what we said regarding Tron on the macro scale, we said if we close above just about like 3.5 cents, right, on the macro scale, sucker gonna be very bullish. So as you can see right here, just like Litecoin, we could not break below the support area right here, just about like penny and a half, right there. And Cardano also could not break below the support area on the 50-day cycle, just about like 2.5 penny. So support right here, just about 1.5 penny, resistance just about like 3.5 penny. So something to keep in mind, we broke above this resistance, and most of the time, guys, you could expect like 120 extension, or you could expect 1.618 extension. It all depends how you wanna basically how bullish you are. Okay, if I'm gonna be expecting 120 extension, we already broke our 120 extension right here, and 1.618 extension going to be just about like 13 cents. That's why in our premium we've been waiting for Tron to break above like 7 cents, right? And then the next target going to be like a 13 to 14 cents, and we got basically extension 2 at 18 cents, and basically extension 3 up to basically 44 cents, right? So Tron is basically extremely bullish going into Q2. As you can see also on the 50-day cycle, no sell volume right here, okay, right there, volume been pretty low. That's why I've been saying, guys, keep an eye on Tron, keep an eye on Tezos, no sell volume. These suckers, okay, they basically going to be blasting off like in Q2 and Q3. Okay, something to keep in mind going forward. Okay, all right, guys, so if you're new to my content, you know exactly what to do, right? Hit the likes, subscribe, join my public Telegram group, link in the description. You can also join my public Discord group, link in the description. Okay, if you want to join basically Send Crypto premium group for these macro targets where you buy the bottom, guys, and basically sell the top, make sure to join Send Premium so you can buy all these suckers at the bottom. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.